See, mine says loading. Here we go.
Thank you, sir.
Mine's flashing everywhere. Test.
Okay, now we're ready. Once it's everybody ready, we'll be ready.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You good?
Uh-huh, thank you.
Yeah, just got to put it back. I take them out. Put it over drain down. Mm-hmm. Now we know.
Not worth it, right? Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Half step removed from check the plug.
I know, right?
Did you put it off and on? Did you turn it back? Basically, we unplugged it and turned it back in. So
Yeah, we might, we do that.
we do have its version that wants it to be. We're ready.
It takes it a few minutes, takes it a few seconds to load up.
We can go ahead and start, I think. I think we're ready. I say we go ahead and start by the time. We want to give it a second for Tommy.
Go ahead.
Okay. So good afternoon. Welcome to our last meeting of 2023. Mr. Lawhorn, do we have a quorum?
We have 6 members present. We do have a quorum. We'll try that again. We have 6 members present. We do have a quorum.
Wonderful. The next item on the agenda is for us to approve the meetings minutes from the November 16th meeting. Does anybody have any questions regarding the meeting, the minutes? Do I have a nomination for approval?
Second.
Thank you. Minutes are approved. At this time, I am going to offer a few words. First, I would like to formally show our appreciation for Commissioner Tommy Smith for his service to the KTA. He directed with great leadership as we navigated the process of CAT Reimagined, and he also did so with the accessibility and safety for all of our riders at the forefront. We wish him all the best in his next endeavor as the Vice Mayor of the City of Knoxville. So thank you, Commissioner Smith. And I also would like to welcome Commissioner Hesley, Councilwoman as well, Debbie Hesley, to fill his position at this time. Do you have any comments you'd like to share? Just be gentle. Be gentle, I promise. I promise we will be. And as far as Commissioner comments at this time, Commissioner Smith would like to offer some comments.
Thank you, Chairwoman. I wanted to come today and tell you what I really think of you from this perspective, and that is that you're doing a good job. I just want to thank everybody, particularly staff, who helped make my service on this body very easy. We tackled some hard things associated with CAT Reimagined, and my request of you is that you keep going and that you finish the work that's very important and will transform our transportation system in the city. So thank you. I was proud to serve. Councilwoman Helsley will do an excellent job. I am sure of that. The entire council is sure of that. So she was not appointed here lightly. And again, to staff, thank you for your clear leadership. The citizens of Knoxville are better for it. Keep being bold and see through the work that's ahead of you. I'm not bound by any limitations, so if you ever want my opinion, you can call, but the staff is capable, and we're honored to have you all serve the city. So I want to thank you all and wish you the best. That's it. Have a good Christmas.
See if there's any other commissioner comments.
Does any other commissioners have any comments at this time to share? No? And now we're on to staff reports.
Apologize.
That's okay.
I just have a couple of items. First of all, again, want to thank Commissioner Smith for serving as the KTA chair for the last year. Also want to welcome Commissioner Helsley as a KTA board chair, our board member, and I look forward to working with her and getting to know her. Plan on reaching out and giving you a more of a perspective of CAT. Other item is just to mention to the board, there's a 5% increase in ridership for fixed route last month. We had a slight decrease in demand response. Also want to mention that there will be no service on Christmas. We'll run our regular service levels on Christmas Eve, and there will also be no service on New Year's Day. So we're giving our employees that day to be with family, friends, and celebrate Christmas and New Year's. Then I just want to, I guess last time, just talk about some of the accomplishments we've had, all to the benefit of our, fortunately for our employees and what they've been able to do over the last year. So we got CAT Reimagined, that's moving forward. We're heading in a good direction. We're still plodding along to launch that at the end of August of 2024. We're addressing our workforce shortage. We're up to 189 operators, 26 of which are in training right now. That's the highest number of operators that we've had in the last probably 4 years. So that's going along great. We also launched our mobile ticketing application. Blenda just told me that we had over 8,675 transactions last month in November. So people are utilizing that. It's been a great benefit to our customers. And we're moving along into the next phases of what else we're going to bring in terms of making it easier for customers to get on board and different fare types for them to use. So just kind of a highlight of what we've been able to accomplish in the last 12 months. And I also want to thank all the board members for serving on KTA, and I wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Mr. Thorne. And now at this time, we have Mr. Burton.
Thank you, especially for the new commissioner. I want to introduce myself. I am Doug Burton, and I work with the organization called the Knoxville Regional Transportation Planning Organization, and we're housed in Knoxville, Knox County Planning. So Amy Brooks is my director, so you probably have heard of us, but we sit up here more as a technical advisor. The TPO is responsible for a little bit of a larger planning area. We represent not only Knoxville and Knox County, but parts of Anderson, Blount, Loudoun, and Sevier, and we receive federal dollars to help our transit agencies with federal planning and different studies. We helped CAT with the CAT Reimagined study. We also work closely with CAC and ETHRA. So I just wanted to introduce myself. One of our main functions of our organization is every 4 years we have to update our long-range plan. It looks out to the year 2050, and we're just now starting that process. And I wanted to let everyone know, if you go to our website, which is www.knoxtpo.org, or we have a website just for the mobility plan, it's www.knoxmobility.org. We have some beginning information, and there's a survey about what citizens would like to see in their transportation system. I know Commissioner Brakewood was saying she was just doing the survey and she was passing it on to some of her neighbors. And so we would encourage that too. If you want, pass it on to groups you work with or your neighbors. So the more participation we have in that, especially if there's people that are interested in more transit, have them fill out that survey. Thank you.
Thank you. And on our new business, we are going to turn it over to Mr. Lawhorn at this time to discuss the nominating committee for the next session.
Good afternoon. Under the KTA bylaws, officers of the KTA, which are the chair and the vice chair, along with the recording secretary, have to be nominated in January or approved in January to serve a year. Under the bylaws, officers who serve one term are eligible to be reappointed for one successive term after that. This year, looks like we're going to have some turnover in positions. So I was asked to contact a couple of folks. I've been asked to serve on that nominating committee, along with Commissioner Simmons and Commissioner Brakewood. And I understand Commissioner Simmons couldn't be here today, but he indicated he's willing, and Commissioner Brakewood has indicated her willingness to serve. So we will get together as a committee, and that'll be an open meeting, which we'll schedule and provide notice for sometime in early January. we will provide a slate of nominees. Typically, it's one nominee per position. And then we will make a report in advance of the next meeting. And at that time, the KTA will vote on those nominees as well as any others. Any other names can be added to the nomination. There is one important condition to that. If you intend to nominate someone, if they are here, they must say they are willing, and if they're not here, you must have a signed writing saying they are willing. So keep that in mind. But we'll have a report out probably within a week before the next meeting with a slate of nominees.
Thank you, Mr. Lawhorn. Do we have any other new business?
We do not.
Any old business? Okay.
No.
Anyone signed up for public comments? Nope. Okay. Well, now I would like to say, offer our appreciation for the staff of CAT. You all did a great job for this year, getting us through some interesting meetings and getting us through navigating CAT Reimagined and making sure that riders and their safety and accessibility are at the forefront. So thank you. And I would also like to wish the commission and staff as well happy holidays. So our meeting is adjourned, and our next meeting is January 25th.